Hello beauties, welcome to another Brown Sugar Babe video. We're going to be talking about my small Brown Sugar Babe collection. I thought since I did the last Brown Sugar Babe one, why not go ahead and just finish up that little series and tell you about the rest of the ones that I have, and we can be done with that for the moment until I get a new collection. But I just wanted to share these with you since I already shared the Love Jones collection. But yeah, let's check out my Brown Sugar Babe collection and kind of see what you think. Okay, beauties, as you can see, we have an actual Brown Sugar Babe joining us in session like we're in class in this video today. She was not having it laying down so that we can do the video, so here she is in the video. But she's a Brown Sugar Babe, so she can fit. But anyways, the scent of the day today is one of the scents that I just recently bought, plus another one of my favorites. So today I'm actually wearing Madame. This is part of the I think it's House of Sillage. I will have to put it up there, but it's the Minnie Mouse little cupcake that everybody loves. That is what this is inspired by, as well as Burberry Her. And as you can see, baby, she's got a mean dent in her. So these two together are what I am wearing today. And this just elevates this so much. This strawberry sweet smell goes so well with the Burberry Her, because the Burberry Her is a very sweet smell. So they paired perfectly together, and I'm just loving how deliciously strawberry sweet I smell today. So that is the scent of the day. Madame is one of the newer ones that I did purchase. So we'll start with it. I really love it. You can smell so many of the sweet notes in it. I will say that I think this is a 4-ounce bottle. So you can see this, and I don't have two hands because of baby. But this compared to this, that's a big difference. But I would recommend starting with the smaller size bottles, even the 1 ounce if you can, to see if you like it. Does the longevity last on you? Is it moisturizing enough for you, or do you need to add moisture? All of those things. And mostly, do you like the scent? These are a pretty penny, and so you want to make sure that you really love the scent that you have before you go investing in a big bottle. So keep that in mind. This is a Black owned business. It is a female Black owned business, which we love. And these are supposed to be nourishing body oils. She also has some of the fragrance perfume oils to go with it. I don't own any of those because I mostly have the perfumes to go with some of them. And if not, then I'm using these to try out the scent to see if I want the perfume for it. So, but I heard that her fragrance oils are like off the charts fragrance, sillage crazy. So if you want to try those, definitely try some of those. I plan on trying some of those myself. Yeah, that they are now, I think, international. So you can now buy them internationally, which I know my international beauties just love, because I know that's probably frustrating to see things that you want to try or that people are ranting and raving about, and then you can't even buy it. So I do love that she's gone international, so you can now buy those internationally. And so buy the small bottles, try them out, see if they're nourishing enough for your skin. If not, I personally have to add lotion or something on underneath them, and then the perfume on top of them. It is a great scent oil for me. It doesn't exactly hydrate my skin, if you will, but I put it on for scenting purposes. Now, I have extremely dry skin. I even have eczema in a lot of spots on my body, so not many things hydrate me. I actually have to use combination with like lotion and body oil to moisturize my skin. So these were never going to do what I needed it to do, probably because I have to hydrate so heavily. But I hydrate, then I wait a minute, and then I put this all over on top, and then my perfume on top of it, and chef's kiss. It does the job. So Madame is the first one we'll start with. As you can see, I already put a little bit of dent in it. I've worn it for 2 days. I wore this with the Burberry Her Elixir and the Burberry Her Perfume. It fits perfectly with both. Anything that's sweet and girly will pair perfectly with this. Or you can just put it on by itself one day, because I have a new baby and I try not to wear a bunch of perfumes. I just put it on underneath my clothes by itself and still could smell myself, and it smelled good, yet it wasn't overbearing. So just keep that in mind about these oils. They don't have to be paired with anything. Most of them are standalones and can work by themselves. You could just pop it on, and go on about your business and still be smelled and still get the compliment. So, and start with the 1 or 2 or 4 ounces. So not all of them have all of those sizes, but if you can find them, definitely start there. I did want to also show you just how they come as far as packaging. So this is how the 4 ounces come and look. This was one of the ones that I bought. It has a very nice brown bottle. On the back, it does kind of give you ideas about how to use the oil. It suggested uses after bath or shower moisturizer, massage oil, or add to your bubble bath for moisture. Put a generous amount of oil on your skin for external use only. Massage until excess is no longer visible. So this is how the boxes look for the 4 ounces. This is how the boxes look for the, can't remember if this was 6 ounces. It doesn't say, but this is the bigger one. I think this is the 6 ounce, and it's the same as the other one. And then if you get the limited edition for the Love Jones pink bottled collection, then it has the pink iridescent boxes with it, and these are limited edition. Once they are gone, you will not get the pink bottles again. So definitely check out that video if you haven't and get your hands on some of those. But I did want to show you just how they come packaged. Normally, if you order something, you're going to come in the brown boxes. I will say that some of them do kind of leak a little bit. I've found sitting this on my dresser, I pick it up and there's like a little shaped ring that's in the shape of the bottom of the bottle. Not sure why that's happening. This does open up if you want to use it. I don't really recommend, because if it's leaking like that with the top on, you want to probably leave this little stopper in there unless you purchase from her the screw-on top that has the pump, which I do plan on purchasing. It does have a stopper in there, if you can see that you pop open and you shake out, and that comes out in drops, or if you squeeze it, it'll come out in a puddle. But that's how you get it out, and you close it up. And then I put this top back on there and screw it back on, which I'm trying to do one-handed. And then I just use this top as kind of a safety measure to keep the oil contained, but I don't actually use it to like pour it out. I'm assuming you could, but I would be afraid of the leakage, so I leave the little stopper in. But yeah, that is how you use them. I haven't had any problems with any of the labels coming off. I will say with some of the ones I've had longer, it starts to wear down on the label, but I mean, that's pretty typical. So anyways, let's talk about the actual scents that I have in my collection. Now, the newest ones that I've bought were the Madam, and then I bought Marry Me, and then I bought Cloud 9. Now, Marry Me is supposed to be the inspired by scent that goes with the Kayali Wedding Silk Santal, which I do have that scent. And that scent by itself doesn't last on me super long. And so I thought, let me get this oil and elevate it up so I can really be smelled. So either I go nose blind to it or it just doesn't last. So I did buy Marry Me in the same ounce as the other one, in the 4 ounce. And I have worn it. As you can see, there's a little dent there with the Silk Santal. And it did help make that scent project and last a little bit more. So it does smell really spot on. I'm not sure about the Madame or Madam. I heard that it does smell really spot on, but I can tell you as far as the Marry Me, it does smell just like the Kayali, 1-for-1 to me. It's a very good dupe. And so if you haven't smelled it, then I can smell it right now, girl. I can smell it just waving it around. Then buy this and try it and see if you like it. If you have the scent and you just want to be extra and want to elevate it up and make sure you're smelled, buy this. So I did get Marry Me. Now, Cloud 9, as I believe one of her own original scents. This is a blind buy for me because I just have heard so many great things about it. I love marshmallow smells. I love vanilla smells. And so that is what they pride this one on. All of the reviews, everybody loves it. So I did buy it, and I bought it in the 6 ounce, which is a little bigger. Let's see. It's very sweet, very sweet. As you can tell, I'm a sweet girl. I love sweets. I love florals. It's very, very, it reminds me of the Kayali Yum Bougie Marshmallow. That would go perfect with this. It smells just like that to me. but this is one of her original scents. So any kind of vanilla-based, marshmallow-based scent profile, this would work perfect with. Or if you just want to put something on light for the day because you're going out to the grocery store and you don't want to spray on perfume, this is going to be pretty with it. So any kind of marshmallowy, soft, girly, smooth, even the Burberry Her Elixir, because it's much more like fluffier than the actual Burberry Her that I'm wearing today, that would go good with this because it's very fluffy smelling. If you have the Yum Bougie Marshmallow, this is going to go perfect with it because they have the same kind of floaty scent profile. So I really like it. It was a safe blind buy because, again, I love marshmallow and vanilla, so I wasn't really scared of this one. I'm not a super gourmandy girl, and this is not super gourmandy. This is more fluffy marshmallow cotton candy-ish, and I love that scent profile. So if you love that scent profile, you're going to love Cloud 9. If you don't and you like to smell more foodie, this might be too light for you and it's not going to give you what you need. But even if you have some of those scents and you want to just give it a little more like fluffier feel to it, this would be perfect to put on top of it. So, and you can probably layer it with any other oil as well. I mean, all of the ones I have so far, if you notice that I've shown, have been very marshmallowy, vanilla flavored type of scent profile. So I could probably put Cloud 9 with Marry Me or even with Madam. Now, Madam is a more strawberry-ish scent, but I can imagine the two together being powerful and so unique. So definitely get your hands on these and smell these. Again, we have strawberry profile with Madam, and then Marry Me and Cloud 9 are more your vanilla-based scents. So on to the next. Okay guys, so I also have a few of the 1 ounce. So if you're wondering what the 1 ounce looks like, this is how big or small the 1 ounces are. I think they're still a really good size. I started out only buying the 1 ounces, and I've had these for a couple of years and used them pretty profusely. So you have the 1 ounce compared to the, let's see, 4 ounce. And so I know that's kind of hard to see because I've got baby in my hands, but if you can see the difference here, yeah, it's a big difference, but this is still well worth it. You can still do a pretty good amount of damage with this size because it doesn't take a lot. Some of these are so powerful and so potent, and I mean, it's oil, so it's gonna spread really easily. You don't have to do it like lotion, right? And so you can get your hands on a 1 ounce. It's still well worth it. You can still use it several times with several different layers of perfume to see if you like it and if it's your kind of party, right? So the first one I have in my hand is Unicorn Essence. I like this one pretty okay. This is the, and I'm looking down at my phone because they have the names of them on there, but they don't have what they're inspired by on there. So unless you really know the scent, sometimes I will forget which one goes with which. But this is comparable to Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper by Kayali. Smells just like it. You don't even have to look at it to know what it smells like. It smells just like it. So if you don't know what that smells like, you can either buy the small sample size of Kayali or buy this, whichever one you prefer, or buy them both and put them suckers together and bam, you got your scent. It smells exactly like it. Doesn't last super duper long on my skin for some weird reason, unless I just go nose blind to it. Nobody's ever said anything, but when I tell you it's spot on, it's spot on. So if you have the perfume and you just want to elevate it, baby, you might choke somebody to death because it is a strong scent, especially the oil. But if you want to elevate that scent up, go ahead and get your Unicorn Essence because it is a 1-for-1. Now, not all of these smells completely spot on, but this one actually does. So get your 1 ounce and you can smell all the peppery. It's like very spicy and you can smell all of the spices in it. It smells just like it. Get your hands on it. The next one we're going to talk about is the oh so famous, everybody's talking about it, some people sick about it, some people sick of it, is the Baccarat Rouge 540. Wild Card is inspired by Baccarat Rouge 540. Now this has been like very controversial as whether or not this smells exactly like it or not. Y'all, I don't own Baccarat Rouge 540 personally. And so I don't really know if it is, but I heard that it's not, but that it's really, really close. I use this and pair this with something that I have been told smells just like Baccarat Rouge, and that is the Zara Red Temptation. And I will put this on with it, and I'm getting compliments every single time. So I think it smells close enough to it to where you're gonna get the compliments in. It smells really good. It's kind of light, so I think it may be lighter than that Baccarat Rouge 540, but it pairs very well with any kind of inspired Baccarat Rouge scent, like perfume scents. Or if you have the actual thing and you don't want to spend money to buy all the things to go with it, just buy this. It does smell really good. It lasts really well. And when I wear it with my inspired perfume, I'm getting stopped every time and they're saying, are you wearing Baccarat Rouge? And I go, So pick this up if you want some kind of Baccarat Rouge dupe or inspired by a scent, or if you want to elevate what you have. There's so many different ones. There's one called, I think it's First Kiss or something like that. There's so many inspired by dupes of Baccarat Rouge that all you need is to pair this with it. So check it out. And again, great size. Had it so long, you probably can't even tell where the liquid is by now, but it's a little under halfway because it doesn't take a lot. Check it out. Okay, our brown sugar babe has gone to bed. So now I have two hands, girl. Let's get to it. So the next one is going to be Lady Luck. Yeah, Lady Luck. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, they have a website, guys, and you can actually, let me see. You can go to the search bar up here at the top. You see that? And you can type in the scent that you're looking at and make it search. And it will pull up the scent for you that you are looking for, and it will tell you what it's inspired by. So I'll also put this on the screen so you can see it a little better. But anyways, you can just literally go to type in on Google Brown Sugar Babe. It'll bring you to their website, and you go to the little search at the top and you put in whatever scent you want to smell, and it's going to bring it up for you, and it's going to tell you what that scent profile is. You can see the reviews under it, all of that. So that's what I'm looking up, because again, it has the name of the scents on there, but not what it's inspired by. So I often have to, if I can't just smell it and figure it out, go to the website and be like, oh yeah, this sells with this. I really do wish that somewhere they would put like inspired by something. That way you would know, because not all of them are super duper extra spot on. And so you have to kind of guess or look it up. But this is inspired by Donna Born in Roma. Now, that is the house of Valentino. I have almost every single one of those. That is one of my favorite houses. And this is inspired by the OG, which I'll pop on the screen, Donna Born in Roma. It's a kind of like, it's kind of pinkish, purplish color one. It's like the very first one they came out with. It's not one that is my favorite or that lasts super well on me, but I buy it anyway just because I wanted the whole entire collection. And it still smells good. It's just not my favorite of the collection. But this goes with it. It's close. It's very, very, very close. It's not a super one-for-one. It's not super like, yeah, that's it, but it's very close, and it's going to definitely elevate up that scent for sure, because it's just that close to it. It is literally almost spot on. I just can't smell it and go, oh yeah, that's such and such, but it is so close and spot on. I wore this in Cabo, like when I would take a shower and put on my Born in Roma perfume, and it smelled really good. It felt really girly, really pretty. It makes you think of pink and very just like, you know, very cute, eclectic skirt or dress. It just feels pretty. So if you like the Donna Born in Roma scent and you want something to kind of help elevate it, because not all perfumes make lotions and oils to go with them. Some don't make the lotions at all. Then definitely get your hands on the oil so you can help elevate up your scent, especially when they're lighter scents or scents that don't tend to have a very long like sillage bubble around you. So Lady Luck is the inspired by for Born in Roma. Definitely get your hands on that if you like that house and if you like that OG scent. Next one on the list is Rich Auntie, And this is everybody's favorite. It is a bestseller, but I do know why, baby. Because you can put this on by itself and run around in the streets and get compliments. You don't even have to have the perfume. I don't even own Delina exclusive. I own Delina, but you might think I did because I'm going to put this on and run around and get compliments. Every time I go somewhere, somebody's like, what do you have on? It is the inspired by scent to the Delina exclusive. So I have Delina. I don't have exclusive yet. I am going to get it. But y'all, you can literally just put this on by itself and it is a beast powerhouse, let alone if you had the actual perfume itself. This is strong, baby. This is strong, okay? You better like some strong perfume if you're going for the rich auntie. Don't play around if you got those little sensitive baby noses that can't take no scent and picking up rich auntie, because you may mess around and find out. You're going to be over there dizzy and feeling crazy because rich auntie plays no game. She is a projector. She is going to show up and show out before you do. She's going to leave a scent trail. She's got a big scent bubble. And you might taste her if you don't go wash your hands when you get done putting it on, because it is just that strong. But I love it because I am a show up and show out girl. I love perfumes that's going to like greet you before I greet you. So I love it. I don't have exclusive yet, so this is my way of getting it. I can imagine if I paired it with her perfume oil, then I might not even have to buy it. But baby, this smells like it. Now I have smelled exclusive and this does smell like it. It's that very powdery, soft, girly scent, but with an also like grown woman, like I'm a boss softness to it, but it is a powerhouse. So if you want something that's going to show up and show out and show up for you, get this. If you could see this, my oil is all the way down to the bottom. And so I will definitely be ordering a bigger one of these. It does go fast. Sometimes it runs out of stock, but definitely check it out and see if you can get your hands on a 1 ounce and see if you like it. I think it's a safe line buy if you like softer, sweeter, powerful scents, but just try the 1 ounce and just see what you think. Let me know. The last one of my 1 ounces is the Creme De La Creme. That is the inspired scent to Kayali's Vanilla 28. Baby, I need to get like a 29 ounce of this, okay? If you can see this, there ain't hardly nothing left in this bottle. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but she's at the bottom and I am penny pinching to not use it up. Wait, I still smell Delina exclusive on my hands, and I didn't even use it. But this is such a beautiful vanilla scent. Oh my God. Now Cloud 9 is good, but it ain't got nothing on Creme De La Creme to me. This is my number one. I need a really big one of this. Number one, I wear a lot of vanillas. And it is one of those soft vanillas where it's so soft and so creamy. You could wear it with any vanilla and it's not going to disturb the DNA of your perfume. That's why I love this. And it's also soft enough you can put it on and feel like you have something on and not put any perfume on at all. But baby, put this on with any kind of vanilla-based scent, vanilla powder, Kayali Vanilla 28. I even had this on with Guidance Homage. Baby, they was chasing me down in the restaurant trying to find out what all I had on. And I didn't know whether to tell them whether it's this or that because I had on both of them. But it paired so well with that. It was a sample. The Guidance Homage was a sample. And then this is kind of a sample because it's a 1 ounce. But baby, they were chasing me down. If you have Burberry Goddess, any vanilla perfume, this is going to show out for you. And it is just so beautiful. It's so smooth. It's so creamy, yet so simplistic. It's not an elevated scent, so you can wear it with a little bit of anything, but you have to try this one. If I had to say there was a favorite out of all of these that I have, even though Rich Auntie shows out, it's still gonna be this Creme De La Creme. I must get a big one of this one. This is my favorite of all the ones that I have so far. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them so far. So get some Creme De La Creme. If you're a vanilla lover, you must start with this one. This one and then Cloud 9, you might start with that one too and just see which one you like because they're very different. They smell very different. Now, as far as it smelling like the Vanilla 28 scent, kind of. I think the Kayali Vanilla 28 has a little bit more like something to it, like a little more spice to it, and this is a little sweeter, a little softer. But I don't care, baby. This thing smells good, and it's gonna smell good with any vanilla scent. So definitely just get you a little 1 ounce if you can. It's gonna be safe if you get a 4 ounce, if you can't get a 1 ounce, because if you love vanilla, you're gonna love it. I already know. Come back here and thank me later. Get your hands on Creme De La Creme. Just saying, it's a must. It's a must. The last four in my collection are ones that I already talked about in my last video, so I'm not going to go in depth with them or about them. I will pop the notes up on the screen for you, but they are the limited edition. This is the Love Jones limited edition, and there's Love Story, there's Magenta Mamba, there is Ginger Snap, and then there is Sparkling Blush. Guys, you can literally see the oil. I don't know if you can see that. You can literally see the oil in there. And so definitely like mix it up before you put it on to make sure that you're getting it all the way through. But these smell so beautiful. The pink bottles are what's the limited edition as well. I don't know if the scents themselves are limited edition as well as the bottles, but I know for sure the pink bottle is limited edition. Not sure about the scents themselves. But again, I won't really go too much into them because I've already talked about them. But Love Story is very beautiful. It's very girly. It's very soft. It's very bebop-ish. Like, this is very, very beautiful. This is like not an overdone look, but you feel pretty. You're going out type of scent profile. I really love it. It's one of my favorites out of the four. Magenta Mamba is more of a mature smelling scent to me. I would probably pair this with a vanilla just to sweeten it up and girly it up and fluff it up. I could see this going very well with Cloud 9 to me, to just kind of sweeten it up and kind of make it a little lighter, but it is definitely grown woman, bossed up, a more mature lady scent to me. It's probably out of the four the least of my fave, but I still like it. I'm definitely going to pair it with something. I don't know that it's one that I would wear by itself, but it's still a very beautiful scent. I could see my mom, my auntie, anybody like that wearing this by itself and it fitting them really dressed up. That's what I picture. Think like first lady, not old first lady, but just first lady. You know how they be coming in, you be like, okay, first lady, okay. She smell like this. Just saying. And then Ginger Snap. Ginger Snap does not smell like the cookie Ginger Snap. Is very, you can smell spice in there. You can smell the ginger in there. It also has, like I talked about, a very baby magic-ish bottom note feel quality, but it smells really good. It's definitely one you could wear by itself. I don't know that I would pair anything with this unless you have the perfume that matches it, but it smells very good. It smells very clean. I can see like sundress weather with this. I love it very much. And then the last one is Sparkling Blush. Again, another more mature scent to me. Another one that I would probably mix with something. It too would go towards the end of the line out of the four that I like. But yeah. It definitely gives me like auntie, like rich auntie vibes. She dressed up, rich auntie vibes. And so, sorry, that is the baby monitor. But yes, I love this collection. I love that they're pink. I love that they're all so different. I love that they are pink. I love that they're also different. I love how big the size is. I just love this collection. I love how she has her emblem on the sides. It is just all goodness. So definitely get your hands on that collection before it's gone again, because I don't know if the scents will stick around or not. If I had to buy them separately, I would probably be buying Love Jones and Ginger Snap. Love Story and Ginger Step would be the two I would buy if I were just going to blind buy something separately. But if it comes as a collection, definitely get it. If there's something that you don't like, you can always gift it to someone else, because there's going to always be somebody that likes something that you don't like. And or you can mix it with something to come up with something that you love or that you like. So guys, that is the end of my collection. Again, I hope that you have heard about something that you want to try. These are the only ones I've tried, so I can't answer to any of the other ones that you see just yet. I do plan on getting several more. I do want to try several more inspired by ones that I have never smelled before and just see. But this is what I have so far. I love almost every single one that I have. I use almost every single one that I have. So far, outside of the Love Jones collection, I've only bought scents so far, except for Cloud 9 and Madam. I've only bought scents that I've actually smelled before and wanted. So I love all of these scents. So if you love profiles like me, they're pretty safe to buy. Buy the 1 ounce, try it out, test it out and see, like, does this nourish my skin enough, or do I need to put lotion or oil underneath it? You can also put it with like another just body nourishing oil if you need it to. And yeah, let me know how you like it. I love them. I love that it's Black owned and I'm supporting a Black owned business, and also they do what they came to do. So check it out. Let me know. Thank you for watching. If you have made it this far, I appreciate you. Don't forget to smash that like button. It supports the channel for the free 99. Share it with somebody else who doesn't know about this or is wondering about these oils. I'm always watching those pages because I want to know what everybody else likes, so I kind of know what to try. But yeah, try it out and let me know what you think. And if I am your vibe, don't forget to hit the subscribe and join the Journey family. I'd love to have you over here. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now. And Brown Sugar Babe says bye too, because she's in the background. Bye, guys.